had a different platform. We went on Salesforce eventually, and the team kept on expanded to the point where, you know, more roles and responsibilities were in charge, hire a team of part-time university students that work down the road. That's all they've kind of really hired before, was part-time university students looking to get their first jobs in Australia, but like, you know, in their lives, to the field that they were studying. So that team started to build a bit more. It built to the point that we needed a new office towards the end of 2018. So we expanded that team, and we're still running customer service and assessments from the same group of part-time and some full-timers. The full-time team started to build a little bit more. That started to really get too much, and so did managing the team got too much. You know, you would know from even remotely doing the roster, you would release a roster and you would get a message 5 minutes later going, oh, sorry, I can't do that shift anymore. And times that by 20 or times that by 30 people that we used to have on a rotational part-time basis. You know, it started to get a lot more, you know, a lot more. So we went through, which part-timers are almost completed university, we'll expand the full-time staff a bit more, and we will split the teams. So we will now split customer service and assessments. And at this point we took assessment downstairs, and we had a room of, what was it, about 12 to 18 people, would you say? It was getting done efficiently. Customer service was getting done efficiently, but there was still the big problem of the attendance was shocking. Like, I would die for 95% attendance back then. I would have loved 95% attendance. I would say, you know, yeah, I was probably by some people, picking and choosing, cherry picking their hours, cherry picking their work times, you know, and constantly complaining and whinging. So the big challenge that was faced was rostering the room. It was getting insane, you know what it would probably be like working with a lot of part-timers here. It'd just be, you know, it was probably people that weren't taking their careers seriously at that point, and to assess applications, you know, it just wouldn't be roles and responsibilities. So I don't think we're up to their task. You know, normally people at their age would be working in a bar and, you know, McDonald's somewhere. We want someone that's serious. Progressing at that point. So it was a lot more of a push to outsource. We'd spoken about it, but we'd never taken that step to outsourcing or using a third party to assist. Then, as you know, COVID came along and we were all trapped inside our homes for a few months. And we knew that at the end of COVID, there's going to be a lot of places looking for a lot of jobs. Staff are going to move on. It was a very volatile environment where staff would move on because they were university students that were just moving on. As they would come close to finishing the end of university, they would move to banks. So the suggestion of a BPO and Telework came forward. Well, not Teleworks at this stage, just an outsourcing solution at this stage. That's when I went online, contacted just a few places, came across Teleworks. So I had a meeting with another team before, the day before I met with Jeff, and Jeff was actually the second person that we... The first meeting with Jeff was a really positive one. I remember I got hectic sitting on it. We were both at home, tuned in with Jeff. Jeff explained, and it was actually a funny story hearing about Jeff almost thinking that we were a collections agency and he was gonna shrug us off. He was told us that story. He was like, I remember him saying that, and then his agent or secretary was just give them an interview and see how it goes. You know, as you know now, 2 years later, it is, one of probably up there with probably the biggest clientele that Telework has. So we got on the phone with Jeff. It was positive. It was good. We liked, what they were, the service that they were going to provide, that Teleworks was going to provide. We definitely, with a matter of urgency, we weren't going to shop around and keep looking. We'll set up a meeting with David T, and let's get the ball rolling. And it was fast. It was within a week of saying, yes, let's outsource. We had found Teleworks, and it was probably about 2 weeks after that call, which was only a week after we decided, yes, we need to do that we had agents starting, like yourself, at the very beginning. So customer service was the first team that was built. So when we started, we've expanded our team. Teleworks have always been able to accommodate with a rising team. They've been able to hire as much staff as we've needed to grow our business. We've pretty much grown our loan books, our assessments books by 10 times since we've started. Month on month we've been growing, and every month that we've needed expansion on staff in customer service, in assessments, in any area of the business, Teleworks have been able to accommodate. They've also been able to accommodate in regards to KPIs. Their team leaders, their operation managers, right up to the point of directors, have worked tirelessly to make sure that these KPIs are met. We've been working very closely with the operation managers, conveying messages back and forth about targets, about quality, and the quality of work that's being produced from the agents is A grade. I would recommend it for any company that is looking for that outsourcing solution, any company that is looking not only for the outsourcing solution but also the expansion. Every step of the way, Teleworks have been able to expand with us. They've been able to provide the quality to expand with us. The quality has not diminished in any way. It's been top performance. So I would highly recommend that to any organisation out there looking for a service of Teleworks.
We've just had a meeting with PJ and RC and Riser, and we just wanted to say thank you very much for your hard work, and we've enjoyed working with you guys. And oh wow, look at all those. It's been a wonderful thing having you guys part of our company, and you've done the job a lot better than what we ever thought you could have done, and it's better than the people that were working before you. So thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day. All right, okay. See you later.